Today we are going to learn about how to plot points in the four quadrants of a graph. If you did not know, a graph looks like this. The horizontal line is known as the x-axis, and the vertical line is known as the y-axis. You may be wondering what the four quadrants are, so let's take a look at the graph. The first quadrant is the upper right corner of the graph, which is called quadrant 1. The next quadrant is called quadrant 2, which is located in the top left corner of the graph. Then we have quadrant 3, which is located in the bottom left corner of the graph. And finally, we have quadrant 4, which is located in the bottom right corner of the graph. The middle point in which the horizontal and vertical lines intersect is called the origin. You can see to the right of the origin along the x-axis, we have positive numbers. And to the left of the origin, the numbers are negative. Looking at the y-axis, as you can see above the origin, we have positive numbers. And below the origin, we have negative numbers. Now let's take a look at a set of points. You can see the ordered pairs are listed to the left of the graph. Let's take a look at the first example. 2, 4. The first number in the ordered pair always corresponds to the x-axis, and the second number corresponds to the y-axis. So now that we understand what the graph looks like, we can plot this point. So we're going to look at the x-axis and go over 2 from the origin, and then we go up to y, and that's up 4. So we're going to put the point at 2, 4. As you can see, this point is located in the first quadrant. So let's look at the next order pair, -3, 1. So we start at the origin, go over -3 on the x-axis, and up 1, and plot that point. That point is located in the second quadrant. Our next order pair is going to be -4, -5. So we're going to go to x-axis, go over -4, and then down -5. And that is located in the third quadrant, and we're going to plot that point. The next point is going to be 0, 0. That is also known as the origin. The next point we're going to look at is 6, -2. We go over to the right 6 on the x-axis and down -2. That is located in the fourth quadrant. The next order pair we're going to take a look at is -2, -1. Go over to the left on the x-axis over -2 and then down -1. That is also located in the third quadrant. Then we're going to look at 3, 3. We could go over to the right 3 and then up 3. That is located in the first quadrant of the graph. Then we're going to look at 5, -4. We're going to go over to the right 5 and then down -4, which is located in the fourth quadrant of the graph. Then our last order pair is going to be -6, 1. We go over -6 to the left and then up 1, which is located in the second quadrant of the graph. For additional practice on plotting points, you can look at our game section.